Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
To throw again on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
They go with the empty set there, 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 more there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
Jones on first down. And that's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Jones got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. It's Barkley on the counter. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Okay.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. It's a gain of 4 that time, and it's first down, New York. the middle with Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And he's through an opening, and there he goes.
Come get me, motherfucker.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker. 76 yards. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Ortiz. That's your name. Ortiz.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And this one is going to be off.
Jones just stoned, man.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down.
Nervous?
Incompletion.
You're a runner, man. You ain't no passer. That's what I tell you. You about to throw this interception.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
See what you gonna do.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Man, you about to put yourself in a whole fucked up situation.
The offense stay put. They're going for this.
Number 0.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That was stupid of you, man.
A real head scratcher there.
Stupid of you.
Football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15.
You tell you don't play football.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Sticking with Walker on second down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Now Smith. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. He completes this to Walker. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 101 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, here's Charbonnet. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now Jones throwing on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the deep.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Call your timeout. Call your timeout, Ortiz.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Oh, well.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. First down puts them back on their heels.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and that should just about do it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Walker. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5.
Good game, Ortiz. Good game. I ain't gonna fight you. All I want is to win, man.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
Get off me, nigga.
He will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here.
You didn't represent New York today, brother. I'm from Brooklyn, Brownsville. You didn't represent it. Okay? Good game, though. You played your little heart out.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was thanks in large part to the play of the man who's been doing this for a while, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
Got me one. Microphone checker. Microphone checker. Microphone checker 1 2. Breaker. Alright. He got no microphone. So he can hear me coming through his cheap ass TV. Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are
Todd Black. Todd Black is gonna get his ass beat so bad he gonna name his Todd White ass.
To be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Two former division rivals in the old AFC West. The Seahawks and Chargers are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Fuck you going, Eckler?
Get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him.
He deserved that one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day,
fellas.
they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Second down and a yard. Once more, here's
got him. He got him.
And he's in for a
He deserved it.
Touchdown. Austin Eckler, 38 yards. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll be
run,
here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Top Black.
For the man in the middle because his ability
Play your ass.
through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Good D. Look at him.
Now it's Smith. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They snap it to Smith.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Yeah. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Trey McKinney taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Handoff here to Walker. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the 50, it's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And Walker once more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 95 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Now a give running left is Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him. Feet were moving. The legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his offseason working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. He's got Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On second down, it's Walker. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off of play action, here's Smith sliding out of the pocket, and Walker has it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Smith. Rolling to his right. No, it's out. Smith lost it. And picked up by the Chargers. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Herbert now. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw, Smith. Rolling to his left. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And picked up by the Chargers.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 202 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Eckler now between the tackles. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Eckler, they run left side. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
56.
Back to throw here, Herbert. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he will bring this across midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
After the interception, here's Smith sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Walker is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A handoff. It's Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and 9.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
This is